welcome back to Wolf Quest. We are currently resting up after the very tragic loss of one of our pups. It really stunk, but I don't know what else we could have done. None of the pups decided to go back into the den, and there were 2 dogs, only one of which I saw. So, sad as it is, we still have 6 growing pups that we need to take care of, so I'll try and keep things up. This is starting to get a little bit weak up here, so I think I'm going to reinforce at least these 4 hexes and get some more food, since everybody was very hungry last episode from us recuperating from everybody's illnesses anyway. Looks like we're doing okay. Everyone's around the 9-pound mark, so we shouldn't be too far away from the rendezvous sites yet. I do think I'm gonna leave the pups with Artemis while I go refill up on the rest, just because A, that'll help with our affinity, but I also don't want them in the den too much longer since our fluid load's already at 16%. And I don't want that to be adding up any more than it really has been. So I'll leave the pups in her capable paws, and I'll go touch up on everything else, I think. Oh. Sorry, Artemis, you gotta stay back today. I think she's actually staying. I think she's actually staying. She really doesn't seem to like to, though. Okay, I'm gonna actually angle up this way first, I think. Get the farther reaches, and then fill up, come back, and honestly probably just sleep some more. Will not say no to a free bunny rabbit. Oh man, I'm just still so sad about Fade. I was really hoping to get all 7 pups up after we made it through the hardest thing, which is sickness, but it looks like that was just not meant to be. And I always felt bad about attacking dogs before, because it's not their fault that they're in a position that they're in, but these guys are mean, so I'm not gonna be too concerned about that anymore. I do think Wander would just be very angry at any other canine that moves right now, so everybody beware. Should I just take this? I think this was mine at one point. Just see where their scent post is anyway. If it's super easy to find, then it smells like they're pretty close. Van Winkle? Yeah, that's a blue one. Let's see if that's gonna be enough. It might actually, ironically. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got some boosted affinity from that. Very nice. Those more dogs. How many dogs are there here? That's a lot of dogs. That's 4 dogs. In all reality, can you think about how hard life would be for dogs that were lovingly pampered at home and then raised in households and cared for by humans, and then all of a sudden their human just leaves them and now they have to fend out in the wilderness against bears, wolves, mountain lions, and coyotes? And other dogs, apparently. That would not be a very easy life to lead. Not at all. Oop, I actually think I scurried down to the wrong one, but that's okay. Looks like I actually marked this to be pretty easy for myself on my own territory patrols, so good going me. And we are heading back to the den. Poor Wander is very tired. With the territory being honestly as strong as it is, and with that carcass still being there, I'm probably gonna sleep until he and or Artemis are fully healed, and until he's fully rested probably. Galaxy, as usual, seems to be quite a little ways away befriend the rest. Oh, Comet was in a den. I think Comet's a bit more timid. She's usually the one that's in the den if anybody is. And Galaxy is definitely a bit more on the loner side of things, if I'd have to venture a guess. Looking at these four over here. Oh, I think that was Artemis healing. I thought that was a pup getting sick for a second. Oh, Cougar. I'm gonna woof them, just be safe, though it looks like it's a pretty distant scent. This is an open den. Okay, that's funny. Okay. I'd rather be paranoid and have the pups be alive than have another fiasco, so... Maybe deep snow. I don't think I've ever seen pups in deep snow. I shouldn't say I don't think. I've never seen pups in deep snow since that's a new feature for me to actually play with litters on. I'll go ahead and give Journey a bit more food. She needs the extra help anyway. Yeah, she's the hungriest. And there goes Stardust. I don't know who I'd say is my favorite right now. I don't really want to name a favorite anyway, because if I do, they're inevitably going to be the one to die in the most tragic way possible. So I think I'll just avoid that. I think I'll just avoid saying that fate. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I could. Figured I'd try. Okay. We'll play the butts bit. They're not impressed. Actually, Wanda's impressed. Comet's impressed. Ah, they just had to warm back up to it. They're like, Dad, we don't care about play. We want food. Actually, Journey's catching up a bit. Still about a pound behind the leaders, but not as bad as we could be. That's for sure. Ooh, I smell bear. Let's get him in the den. Especially Galaxy. I see you. Wandering as far away as you can. I'm gonna go ahead and try and focus on at least these 4 hexes, but these ones are gonna need some as well. And Artemis is just leaving. Bye. So I guess we're doing things on our... Oh. Buffalo carcass? Yeah. I am just gonna hopefully find this really quickly, eat off of this, and then head over to mark the territory. Because depending on how much meat is on here, these things will last a while. Okay. She may actually be reinforcing this, which is good. Divide and conquer is really the better way to go. Looks like the Lucky Pack is still just chilling in this territory here. Which I'm not particularly pleased about. I'd very much like if they would vacate for just a little bit so I can steal that territory back. But I don't think they're going to be so obliging. Oh my goodness. Oh, they just got a bunny. I will say that is one of the things I really do like about this game. Hello, creepy clown. Is that there are natural interactions in the game beyond quote-unquote just the wolf thing, so you can see the foxes pouncing, you can see the coyotes and eagles going after rabbits, so on and so forth. I do not know what territory she's going to, maybe the farthest reaches, but that's fine if I can get these little bits. Then maybe we'll kind of even out, I don't know. I feel like whenever the mates go for really distant territories, they reinforce like one, and then they come back. That's their entire day that they just spent doing that. Which I guess just goes to show you gotta be careful with A, your territory layout, and territory marker. I try for this beaver. Oop. Maybe. I'm right here. Did I get the bonus? I think I got the bonus. Oh, no, 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 no. Beaver's hurt. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be worth it. Beavers are tricky, tricky, tricky animals. I don't know if this is just like my luck with finding things, but I really do feel like there's a lot more elk herds in this map that are actually accessible than the classic map. Because on Slough Creek, I feel like I'm just running into all the other packs' designated territories to get my elk. Whereas here, I feel like I'm tripping over them right now, which is a good problem to have. I'd rather have that problem than not. Okay, yeah, she ran all the way to the very farthest corner of the map. She'll be a while getting back. Where in the world? Is that dog? That's probably dog. That's dog. That's a moose. I don't know if this is part of the update, but it definitely feels like there's a lot more things in this area, whereas before it didn't really feel all that desirable. Oh, that was Artemis. I just smelled. I really do like the scent system that they've designed here. Feels like it's actually got weight where you put things and where things go. My real question is, yeah, I think she literally just marked the one. She's going back. I don't know, maybe I had the other territories that she was going to hit. I can't really tell. But either way, classic. And this is another cow elk herd. Everyone's hungry, but I'm not trying to hunt right now. Not gonna worry too much about bringing this other territory up to 100 right now. I really just want to get back to the pups because our affinity is dropping fast. Since Artemis and I are both gone, just tending to her separately. I'll gladly take some water. Another den. There are definitely a lot of good dens. It's been a little while since I played. Like, really cohesively. So I don't remember if we'll remember the dens for next year. I don't think that we will. If I'm remembering correctly, I do not think that we will remember. Unless you get the specific trait that will help with that. Since we do have so many on the dockets ready to go, I think I'm not going to stress about finding them all quite yet. Especially since, like I said, I want to move the territory more north over there. Since there's some cool stuff over there. And I'm obviously not making any friends with the Lucky Pack anytime soon anyway. So I may as well just go full out on the territory war. I'm gonna try and speed up a bit here. I usually just lope to save stamina and energy, but I'm looking at that affinity and I'm starting to sweat. Oh, coyotes. Get off. Okay. Gonna get what I can. I'm honestly probably gonna finish this. Artemis is getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna head back, rest up with the pups, and honestly, I think the first priority after that is gonna be to hunt. I thought that meat chunk was gonna finish it, but I'm not wasting. And you cannot have my meat chunk either, sir. That is mine. Where is Artemis, actually? Okay, looks like she made it back. She reinforced 2 of the bar hexes, which is honestly pretty good. I'm probably not going to stress about reinforcing the rest of that now. So that was the territory of the far reaches, eh? And we will make it back to the den and end off this episode. In a bit longer, I'll probably turn some of it down, since a lot of it's just running from point A to point B anyway. But maybe I won't. Maybe it'll just be a long run and talk. Okay. We are back at the den. Oh, I'm tripping over puppies. I'm ideally going to try and leave that for Artemis. I'm going to give the pups what I can. Especially Journey. She needs the help. Yep, I think Artemis found the meat. That's good. I'll play with the pups a bit. Getting rather tired, but Galaxy girl, where do you think you were going? I'll let them eat up on that. Try and get some of this affinity up. Do some howling. That'll help with a lot of things. Journey really likes something we did there. Wanda, let's get back. You're going a little too far away. And of course I turn around and Galaxy's gone. So much for bonding with the pups, it's more like wrangling the pups. Okay. This storm, I'm a little concerned that the den's gonna flood, but I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. Whatever we find is whatever we find. But thanks everybody so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one, and until then, please stay safe.